We broadcast we alternate every week. Next week, we're going to be at the law office of Pecknick and Schaefer, 1005 Beach Street on the wild west end of Long Beach, between Indiana and Louisiana, right across the street from the saloon. And we're excited about all our new segments. But right now, there's a lot of passionate people. This is football season, and we got Barry Whalen, who's a diehard Jets fan from Long Beach, and we got Dr. Bruce Mednick, a diehard Giant fan. Let's give it up for Barry and Bruce. All right, Barry, the Jets are sitting at 5-1, so you and all your friends in Long Beach got to be very excited about the Jets getting off to a good start so far.
Halftime, Howie, thanks for giving us the opportunity to give you the pulse of the Jet fans. Long Beach is a green town. We bleed green. We love the Jets. I've been a season ticket holder since Shea Stadium, but I'm also realistic. I don't want to get too optimistic because it's been since 1969 when I was a young pup till we made it to the Super Bowl. But there's a passion and a feeling and a chemistry going on with this team. I really think we might be heading to Dallas this year. I'm really getting pumped up.
Oh, yeah! When they had Eric Mangini, he was a boring guy, never said a word. The players couldn't stand him. The media couldn't stand him, and Rex Ryan comes in. He's like a breath of fresh air. The players love him. The media loves him. He's a positive guy. As a Jet fan, with all these coaches we've had in the past, this guy's got to be like the ultimate. Talk about Rex Ryan and what he's meant to Jet fans and the whole culture of being a Jet fan.
He gives us hope. He seems to be really tight. The chemistry on the team, you could see it. I mean, I watched Hard Knocks. Sometimes it's hard to tell what's real, what's not, but he seems real. He really seems like the team's playing hard for him. You hear about these players from the Ravens we played for, they want to come here. The players seem to assimilate and they want to come to play for him because he must be doing something right. And, you know, he's got a good staff behind him, and you know what? The team is focused. They're playing really good ball.
As a Jet fan, what is it like going into the stadium and not seeing Giant Stadium anymore, knowing that you're an equal partner? How special is that for a Jet fan perspective?
It's nice. It's nice to go in there and see the stadium in green and everybody in green. And I'm sure that if they continue to play the way they are, the whole town will be painted green. It's a beautiful thing.
All right, your son wants to say a few words.
Green machine, go Brad, yeah!
All right, are you as intense and passionate as your dad about the Jets?
Well, thanks for having me, Howie. I'm my father's son. I'm probably more intense and passionate than he is. He's had the tickets his whole life. Recently I've started paying for them, but it's the one expense that I'll never give up. And no matter what's going on in my life throughout the week, one thing I can count on is focusing on the game at 1 o'clock every Sunday or Monday night, and just knowing that Jets are on. They're a great team now. They're different than any other team I've seen in the past, and let's get it on. It's Jets football, baby.
Green machine!
Are you a believer in Mark Sanchez? He had a little bit of didn't play great against Denver, but before that he was awesome. Are you believing that Mark Sanchez has what it takes to lead the Jets to a Super Bowl?
I believe in Sanchez. I think there's a lot of progress to be made, but all he needs to do is manage the game. Don't turn the ball over. Let your defense do their work. You got plenty of playmakers. Just put the ball in their hands and just let them lead you to the promised land. As long as he doesn't mess up, which he hasn't been, he's actually been terrific this season. He threw his first pick last week. I think we could get it done. I think we have all the utensils, and I think it's the Super Bowl mix this season.
Now, do you agree with your dad that Long Beach is a green town?
Absolutely. There's no question about it. The Jets embody everything that Long Beach is about, and vice versa.
All right, let's see about that. Let's bring in Dr. Bruce Mednick, who's a Giant fan. And Dr. Mednick, is Long Beach a green town or a blue town?
Go Big Blue, yeah!
Thank you for giving me my turn to have my say, Howie. I appreciate you having me on. And no, it's just every bit as big a blue town as it is a green town. We've just been there many times before, so we don't get so excited because we don't have the lapse in time that the Jet fans have. I give them a lot of respect, and I wish them well. But no, New York, the metropolitan area, it's a blue city.
All right.
Oh, Eli!
The Giants are really playing great right now. They're coming off several victories in a row. Their defense, that one game against the Bears, they had 10 sacks. Eli Manning looks like one of the top quarterbacks in the league. So as a Giant fan, you got to feel pretty confident that the Giants could make a real long run again towards another Super Bowl.
Absolutely. I think that once Tiki Barber shot his mouth off, I think the team is playing hard for Coughlin. I think that Eli is terrific. I think it's hard to live in the shadow of Peyton, but I think he's really doing a great job, and he's very underrated. And the defense seems to be following fuel, and I hope that they get better as week goes, week in and week out. And we look forward very much to going to Dallas and kicking some ass there.
All right.
Yeah, Dr. Bruce, yeah!
You believe that Long Beach is a blue town, not a green town.
I believe that both fans are passionate, and we both get along well, and we both are looking forward to great seasons this year, and it seems to be working out that way.
All right, let's finish with a hypothetical. If the Giants and Jets meet in the Super Bowl, what's going to happen?
Go Big Blue!
Yeah!
All right. All right. Well, we got passionate Jet fans, we got passionate Giant fans. You can feel the passion all over Long Beach, and you know what? They're both winning games left and right, so who knows? Maybe it could be a Jet-Giant Super Bowl this year. And you know what? The preseason pick was the Dallas Cowboys. How happy are you that the Cowboys are 1-4 right now?
We have to worry about ourselves as Giant fans. We're glad that the Giants are doing great, but it would be an extra sweet victory if we won on Monday night.
All right, let's give it up for Giants. All right. Excellent. All right, we got about 5 minutes before break. Let's get Walter Cersei in here for a big announcement. All right, Walter. My man Walter, who does a great job videotaping every week for us, put together state-of-the-art video on his church. It's up on YouTube now. Walter, I know you're very proud of this accomplishment. Talk about the documentary you did for your church.
Thanks, Howie. The documentary that I did for the church, it's our church has just turned 60 years old, and it's our church is a pillar of history in the city of Long Beach. As I said, our founder, Reverend J.J. Evans, he marched with King in the marched with Dr. Martin Luther King in the 60s, and his wife came to visit the church to give the church a citation as well. That was my reason and for my passion, to do the documentary as the 60-year church anniversary.
All right, let's give it up for Walter. Great stuff. And Walter, that will be on YouTube, right? It's on YouTube now. All right, let's give it up for Walter Cersei. All right, I am so psyched to see that. Laura couldn't make it, but Mish is here right now. Let's give it up for Michelle, the Wild West End Report. All right, Michelle, what's cooking on the Wild West End?
Hey Howie, it's another busy week like it always is in the West End. It is still restaurant week, so if you haven't made it out, you need to go out to the restaurants in the West End. There's specials going on in each restaurant in the West End, so definitely make your rounds. Also, Cabana is still having their 4th annual Cabana Oktoberfest, all things German, that's going on October 23rd, which is a Saturday. Definitely make it over there. There's a live Oompa rock band, which I've never heard of that, so I definitely want to go and just check that out and see what's going on. Lola's, which is a bar in the West Elm area, they have something going on all week for restaurant week. Also, you want to check out Swing Bellies because they're having a UFC fight night over there. I've heard of Brock Lesnar, so I definitely want to go watch him fight for the World Heavyweight title. They have drink specials as well, so definitely go to Swing Bellies. That's also happening on October 23rd. There's also a lot of other things going on. Okay. Minnesota's, they have, for the restaurant week, every day they have something going on. Monday, they have Slider, which is like a burger. Tuesdays, they have unlimited barbecue and beer. Wednesdays is wings, Thursdays is tacos, Fridays Again, it's the start of the happy hour, so that is Long Island's longest happy hour. It starts at 4 p.m. and it goes till 1 a.m. So definitely, if you didn't make it out there last Friday, make it out there this Friday. And Halloween is coming up, so stay tuned for a lot of parties going on in all of the local establishments in the West End.
All right, let's give it up. Great job, Michelle. Excellent job. And next week we're going to be live from Picnic in Schaefer on the Wild West End. And Michelle, you like that a lot better because it's right next to your house, right?
Yeah, it's literally, I'm on the corner of Picnic, so it's right at my corner. I just walk right there. And hopefully Laura can join us next week so we can just broadcast on everything in the West End.
All right. Now, you mentioned Oktoberfest at the Cabana, right?
Yes.
Let's bring Shane back, because Shane bartends at the Cabana. So let's bring in Shane one more time. All right.
3 shots for killing, Shane.
All right, Shane is going to great. Hey, guys, did Shane do a great job on the surface? Yeah. All right, excellent. Shane, you're a part of the Bob Johnson family at the Cabana. You bartend on Monday nights. Talk how wild and how great Oktoberfest is from a bartender's perspective at the Cabana.
Well, Oktoberfest, I think really that sums it up. It's a fest, it's a festival for everyone. Everyone come down, have a great time. It's the 4th annual. It's going to be running this Saturday from 3 to 8 is that Oompa rock band that Michelle was talking about. It's pretty cool. You could come down, bring your Lederhosen, you get your big mugs, and you get to try out some really different delicacies and German cuisine and whatnot. And it's an all-around rockin' time. It's pretty epic, and if we get some good weather, it should be a fantastic event like always.
And with my friend Bob Johnson, who was nice enough to treat the entire staff for Taco Tuesdays last week, it's never dull at the Cabana.
No, never dull down anywhere in the West End, but Cabana especially, that place has always got something going on, whether it's Taco Tuesday or Oktoberfest. I mean, the food there is delicious, the margarita's even better, and what more can you say? You got Bob Johnson and Tracy Johnson, 2 great people running a great establishment, and I love working there, and I hope that everyone comes down this Saturday and has a great time with me and the rest of the gang that hangs out and works there.
All right, let's give it up for Shane. All right. Before we go to break, it's time for the halftime Howie journey around Long Beach. Are you ready? This is the journey that we hit all my sponsors in one day, the journey in Long Beach. We start at 6 in the morning, and I meet Tommy Monday at Country Boy Bakery, and we get some cannolis. We love that sweet tooth. So we get the cannoli, it's at 6 in the morning. And then I meet Kevin. We go to Max Bialy Stock for the biggest and best bagels in Long Beach. We're eating. And then after the bagels and the cannolis, we have to work it off. So we go to Synergy Fitness, and we work it off. We work it out. We have a nice workout. And after that workout at Synergy, we're hungry again. And where do I go next? Just Wing It. And I meet my man Walter at Just Wing It. And we have some delicious wings and that homemade cornbread, and we feast on Just Wing It. But after that meal, we're hungry. We're still hungry. So after that, we head out to the Wild West End, and we go to that Cabana for those great tacos and those sizzling fajitas and those great margaritas where the bartenders make. But after that, we're still thirsty. So we go to the Shines Bar, and you know what we do at the Shines Bar. We have a great time. But then I meet Kevin again. And Kevin, look at him. He's young, he's healthy, he's thin, and he's really into health food. So what does Kevin do? He tells me we got to go to Bliss Juice Bar and Lounge. So we have some of those nice, healthy drinks at the Juice Bar and Lounge. All right, that's the journey through Long Beach. Did you like it, everybody? Yeah! She hasn't been here in a couple of weeks. She's back tonight. Hockey has started, and after the break, we're going to welcome in our very own Long Beach Lady Hockey Maven. I'm Halftime Howie coming to you live from Synergy Fitness on the first and oldest station in Long Island. This is Broadcasting on the Beach on WGB.